Hi guys, welcome back to Charmaine's Kitchen. Today I'm going to be sharing one of my Christmas recipe again with you guys. As I'm sipping my malter tonight, I'll show you guys my recipe for black cake or rum cake. So in this bowl here, I have 1 pound of butter and some brown sugar, and I will be mixing these up until the sugar crystals are all melted. And as I'm going through the process, we will come back and show you the next step. Okay guys, so this is 2 minutes into the mixing. As you can see, the sugar crystal is already melting. But to help the process, what I usually do is start adding eggs at this point. So I will start breaking my eggs, and I like to break the eggs into a bowl just in case if there's shells or something there inside that you need to take out. I like to take out this little white string that they have that the eggs have inside, because I don't like the flavor of that in my cake. So in this point here, I'm gonna break 2 eggs into the batter, and then I'll start mixing again to help break down the sugar crystals faster. So guys, for this black cake, I'm making 1 pound of black cake today, or rum cake. And for this recipe, I have 1 pound of butter, 1 pound of sugar, and this takes 12 eggs. So I have my 12 eggs here, but as I'm mixing up the butter and the sugar, I'll be adding the eggs as I go. So we'll come back to you with the next step and show you how the cake is forming up. Okay guys, so after adding in 10 eggs, see all the sugar crystals are gone. Can you imagine all that sugar crystal is already gone? So we're down to the last 2 eggs, and I just stopped to show you guys how it looks. See, there's no more sugar crystal in here, but I just want to add the last 2 and make sure that all the crystals are gone. So guys, after I mix this up, I'll come right back and show you guys what it looks like. Okay guys, so if you look here, you can see that all the sugar crystals are gone. This is just liquid, and this is liquid butter, sugar, and eggs. So at this point, what I want to add is my vanilla extract, and I'm gonna add 2 spoons of vanilla extract. This gives it a nice flavor and a beautiful aroma. So I add my 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract, and what I like to do here is to grate fresh nutmeg into the batter. So I have here my fresh nutmeg, and there's nothing like that fresh nutmeg scent when you're baking. I just love nutmeg into my baking. So guys, the smell is great. This is just giving me back years of memory from baking with my grandma and my mom and my aunts and everybody, and I just love it. So the nutmeg is one nice flavor for this cake. And in this here on the scale, I have my 1 pound of flour, and I'm gonna add into this some baking powder. I have to get a dry spoon. So I will add into here 1 teaspoon of baking powder into the flour and a half, and then I will sift this into the batter. So on here I'll put my strainer, and I'll put the flour that I weigh 1 pound and the baking powder, and I'll sift it into I'm making a mess. I'm gonna sift this into the batter. Guys, we want to sift it so if there's any lump or anything at all into the flour, you won't, when you sift it, it won't get into the batter. So see, this is just an easy job to get out anything that's not needed into the cake. So guys, once I mix this up, I'll come back and show you what it looks like. Okay guys, so this point here, I'm gonna add the fruits that I have preserved in wine. It's supposed to be rum, but I'm not using rum. I'm using wine because I have kids and we don't drink, and we try to use milder thing into the fruit. So the fruits I have here, raisins, currants, prunes, and dates. And the wine is infused and blend up, and it was soaking inside the fruits for days. So this is the special part that make the cake different. So I'm gonna add this into the batter, all this mixture. So from 1 pound of cake, you need 3 pounds of fruits, and that's what make the cake so special, guys. So see, I'm gonna add all this into the cake. This is smelling good. I love the cake, the scent of fruits and wine. It smells so nice because it was sitting in there for a few days, because that's what makes it richer when the fruits is soaked into the wine for days. Sometimes back home, our grandparents used to soak this for months, but I don't have the time to do that, and I just did it for a few days, and this is what makes the cake special. So guys, let me mix this up and I'll show you at the end how it looks like. So okay guys, see that rich, nice texture that the cake have? You can see a little bit of the fruits, like little patches of the fruit, and see how much this cake turned out to be. You really get a lot out of it. And here, to get that extra dark color for the cake, like I said, some people call it black cake and some people call it rum cake. We add a little bit of caramel browning to give it the nice dark color. So here I'm gonna add that, and I'll mix it into the batter, and then once this is baked, it will have a different, like a dark color to it. So sometimes you see black cake and it's really rich and dark. This is what they add into it to give it that nice rich dark color. So guys, after we finish baking this up, and I'm very excited for the finish, I will show you guys what the beautiful finish look like. Okay guys, so now you can see after putting everything together, we have 5 pans of cake, and I'm gonna put them now into the oven, and then once they're done, we'll come back and show you the most excited part, guys. Okay guys, so all the cakes are done. We leave them in the oven about 45 to 50 minutes, depends on the size. Some of them came out before, but after this cake is done, what you want to do is pour wine, or if you're using rum or anything like that, you pour it when the cake is hot on top of it, so it'll soak into every part of the cake. So when you cut it, you're gonna get that nice wine or rum flavor into every bite. So while the wine is soaking into the cake, we're gonna leave it to sit for half an hour, and then I'll come back to it, cut it, and let you guys see what it looks like. I'm very happy of the way it turned out. But guys, this is smelling so good. I wish you guys can try it. So I'll see you guys in half an hour. Okay guys, so it's half an hour. I'm very excited. At this point, you can pour more wine or any liqueur that you like. But I'm very excited. I can't wait another minute for this. So I'm just gonna cut it. Wow, it's so moist. And I will, wow. I am very excited. And it's still steaming up. I'm gonna cut another piece, guys. It's really moist. I put parchment paper underneath, guys, because I didn't want to have to wash the pan after. So here, guys, this is what it looked like. It's really moist because I just soak it with the wine, and you can see, I just want to taste and see. I don't even want to talk. This is so rich. Oh my God. You can taste that fresh wine taste in there. I can get a little tip of pieces of the fruit. I can taste texture of the fruit, the soft fluffiness of the cake. Guys, it's really, really delicious. And this is what we call rum cake or black cake. And in Christmas in Guyana, or every Guyanese home, wherever they go, we always make this black cake for Christmas time. So guys, thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe to my video. Please like, share. Let me know what you would like me to make next. And don't forget to comment. Until then, I'll see you later.